Welcome to Bowman Gray Stadium today for the all-nut race, where all the best drivers in Nut Car all are put in a race to see who really is the GOAT of Nut Car. Here's Laird for your starting grid today.
Yeah, so we're going to switch it up. I'm doing the starting grid today. We got Dick Big on pole. As usual, Foot and Steel on the outside pole. Sullen Coke, the open winner. We got Chuck E. Cheese, Root Gerald, Wiggly Willie, Biggie Mannings in a beautiful new paint scheme. Miley Cyrus, the legendary Yacht Jones, last year's winner, Bill Clinton, Pickly Pickle, Fire Cheese, Bobby Balls, and his brother John Balls to round out your field.
So, this is a new thing for Nut Car actually. The all-nut originally was for all the bad drivers to get a new car, but what about for all the good drivers? They already do have a good car. So, the winner will win a plastic kazoo and
A golden
500
kazoo.
cigarettes.
A golden kazoo. Pure 24K golden kazoo.
It's plastic. Did you hold it?
I did.
Yeah, they're gonna scam the drivers, but we can't tell them that it's actually plastic.
Yeah, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
And 500 cigarettes, so maybe they can forget about it. So, the 67 car has a brand new engine parts, aerodynamic package, and overall, that team will have better performance now for probably the rest of that team's history. These guys, the all-nut is something for the bad teams to kind of improve. That's how Bill Clinton was a championship threat at the end of season 2, because he won the all-nut open. So now everybody's just chasing glory for this one. So there will be a competition caution at lap 50 and 100 laps today, which we've never had triple-digit lap counts in Nut Car. This is new. This will be the longest race in laps in Nut Car, but definitely not the longest race in time. But in your pace car today, we have someone very special. It's actually that Chevrolet sign over there on the side of the wall.
Yeah, so,
And for your start your engines order today, we have that Camping World sign over there.
Wow, we got all the signs, I guess. If it were up to me, I would make it another tree over there. You know that.
I swear the palm trees were talking to me down in Homestead. You cannot convince me that the palm trees were talking.
Is it just palm trees, or is it just trees in general?
Palm trees, man. The palm trees are different, I swear.
I think you're not okay, but sure, we'll just roll with it.
I'm Henry.
No, I'm Henry.
Anyway, this is going to be a good race, I have a feeling. In the test races, we saw something very interesting. We saw somebody flip, and that's very concerning. We cannot disclose who flipped for their privacy, but they flipped, and, well, that was kind of concerning. Maybe we'll see a flip today, we don't know. But that definitely happened.
This track is very unpredictable.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened. But anyway, you should start your engine's order by that Camping World sign.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, getting ready for 100 laps of short track, close quarters action at Bowman Gray.
going in the turns 3 and 4, getting ready to start the all nut. Let's see who's the best in nut car, as the pace car does this weird thing in the middle. And they're graying at Bowman Gray. Very nice.
Great start, Dick Big. Is he gonna pull away?
Look at Stallion Coke on the inside. He's real good at these short tracks.
Still side by side behind Dick Big. Very close battle between Flint and Steel and Selling Coke for that second spot. Second spot only wins, I think, 250 cigarettes and a slightly more crappy plastic silver kazoo.
As opposed to a golden plastic.
Yeah.
In third place for the race, just wins a hamburger bun. The
No,
top
No,
hamburger bun.
not a hamburger bun, just sesame seeds off of the hamburger bun. And then the rest of the field gets absolutely nothing.
Now they're starting to string out already. And here's Gat Jones battling with the 5 car.
Yeah, if you can get in that bottom lane, it's over for the top lane. You cannot go on the top lane for this track.
You need a better car setup for the top lane.
We got Bill Clinton trying to make something happen on the 12 of the Legendary. Maybe gonna try and make a move, but he goes wide. That's gonna let Chuck E. Cheese onto his back bumper. Again, the Legendary, I forgot to mention, also rocking a new banger paint scheme. My personal favorite, no, second favorite paint scheme.
Sound Coke's now trying to get to that 97. He's actually gaining on him a little bit. Oh, never mind.
We have not seen a pass for the lead in a single all-nut in NUTCAR history. Maybe that could change today.
Man, he's looking real fast today.
Now, 100 laps seems like a lot of laps, but at the shortest track on the schedule, that's not very long. That's about the length of Arizona 500.
Yeah, a lap is about 14 seconds, so it's 14 seconds times like 100. And there you go. That's the.
You know what? I can do the math for you right now. 14 times 100 is 1,400 seconds. So I don't know how many minutes that is.
Thank you, Laird, for the most useless math report.
I know.
Dick Big's running away with it now. He's real good at the dominating these races.
Yep.
If he's gonna win a
about-
race, he dominates it.
The thing about Dick Big, he never goes through any slumps. You notice that? He always is up front, you know, never has a really bad weekend. So I can't name a single bad weekend from Dick Big. And here's a good side-by-side three-way battle under a blanket between Yacht Jones, Bobby Hulse, and Fire Cheese.
Man, these battles always are heated here at Bowman Gray. It's just such a special track for... These cars almost can't fit on this track.
Fire Cheese trying to look under Yacht Jones,
Oh,
almost made it
three
three
wide.
wide.
3 wide.
Three
into
wide
turn
at
one.
Bowman Gray. That can't work.
And they make it
No
work
way.
for 1 and 2. This is amazing racing. And
And he
the
runs him
direct.
into the wall, and yeah, Jones is around.
Bobby Balls with really bad engine damage, I think. Oh, man.
That might be Bobby Ball's day done.
Oh,
He's got smoke coming out. Yeah, Jones with a bit of damage.
that was a
Yeah,
really
Jones
hard
just
hit.
he just came up into the wall tight and pinned Bobby Balls in the wall, and then he just spun out because he hit him.
Let's see what happened. We see this all the time in the test races.
I knew
Yep, he
three
gets a
wide
little
wasn't gonna
wide,
work.
and then he
So this-
just kills him. Oh my god.
Oh, hard into the wall.
Oh, that would
A lot
not.
of front end damage.
That does not look
We're
like
gonna
that
have to
felt
check
good.
on Bobby Balls.
That probably hurt really bad.
He's currently being sent to the infield care center. We'll check up on him later.
Yeah, Jones and Bobby Balls are the first retirements of the race. I believe they're going to retire, probably. I mean, I don't think they'd be able to continue after hitting that wall over there. And that brings out the first caution of today.
And we are being told that Bobby Balls is out cold after a concussion. I mean, that was a hard hit in the wall. He's still breathing, but that was a pretty bad concussion. I don't think he's
And
going to
yeah,
be
Jones
back on the
heading back out.
racetrack. Yeah, Jones is back out. He's going to be a lap down. Unfortunate for
Many-
Bobby Balls. He might have to miss a race or two. We'll see.
That looked like that hurt real bad. I don't
It
think he even felt
probably
it.
did.
Alright,
I mean, these
we're about to
cars
go
are
back
safe,
green. After a hard hit into that pit wall. Here we go.
Here we
The
go.
pace car does this weird thing again. And we're green at Bowman Gray.
Remember, yeah, Jones is not fighting for position now. Can Quinn still use this opportunity to catch Dick Big, or will he run away with it again? Remember, there's still a halfway break at lap 50. So Quinn still steal. So, sorry, not Quinn Steele. The 67 Stone Coke still has a chance if Dick Big runs away with it, which it looks like he is. Can he catch it?
If it's running away with it again. And Gru Gerald is in that third spot. You win 1 sesame seed from a hamburger bun. Let's look at the battle in the back of the pack, because there's always something good happening back here.
Whoa. Really good racing back here. Look at this. Yeah, Jones is making this battle interesting. Look at
Whoa, he's
Pickle
real
on the
tight.
inside. Turn 4 is probably the hardest turn on the circuit. Like, if you go too wide, you're probably going to hit the wall and spin out. Like we saw with, yeah, Jones and Bobby Balls, who's now out of the race with a concussion.
I think that's more than a concussion, man. I think that might be a coma.
We'll see.
Man, yeah, Jones is really slow. The whole field's already freight trained him. Now we're all single file throughout the whole pack. Probably they're learning from that big wreck that just happened.
Field is mostly single file and getting sorted out.
Quinn's still having a great night so far. He's in the top 5. We don't see him in the top 5 anymore these days.
Yeah, after his lone Ristona 500, he has fight down. It's just been an off couple seasons from the 8, our season 1 champion.
Cat Jones, your Atlanta winner. I believe he's back in the pits. No, he's not. Your Atlanta winner, Cat Jones. He is definitely really slow.
There's a good battle ahead of him with Obama Riz and I think Miley Cyrus.
It's John Balls and Miley Cyrus. And man, I think it's really interesting how wide they take the corners.
Yeah. Here we go. Fire Chief's trying to take another position off of him.
10 laps till the halfway break. Fire Cheese under the 99, fighting for that last spot. I wanted to see that 15 do better today, especially in that better paint scheme.
He's been doing alright. He's been falling through the field a little bit. He just did not get a good qualifying position. He is so far, I'm pretty sure, the biggest mover of the race.
'67's actually getting closer to Dick Big. We're coming close to that halfway break.
I don't think he has enough time.
And NetCar officials are saying that they will actually experiment with a double file restart.
We'll see how this goes. Again, this is the all nut, so I'd say right now, I'd say you should experiment about now and not during a points race. But yeah.
Oh my God,
Whoa,
good Gerald!
Crash!
Get spun!
Good Gerald's around.
Whoa, what just happened? Did you see that? I think somebody
that was
flew out of the pits and took out the 4. I couldn't see it from that camera. Whoa, look at the 20.
Yeah, Jones, I think he was fixing repairs or something. He came out of the pits.
Oh, you couldn't see the 4. That really sucks. Looks
There's
like
not
you
any
can get that
radios.
going.
There's not any radios between the drivers, only between the pit crew chiefs and the drivers, their respective drivers. So there was no
I feel
way.
like the spotter could have told the
Yeah.
20 that the 4 was coming.
Yeah, the spotter could have told them. They're gonna have to look at that. The spotter could lose his job for that. That was not a good call by the spotter. Like, you gotta say stuff like that.
And this will be the halfway break caution, I guess. So
They
this
are going to
restart will be
experiment.
double file. They will
This could
all
give
go double
Stellan-
file.
This could give Stellan Coke a good chance to try and take the lead off of Dick Big.
This is the first time NutCar has experimented with this since the very early days of them experimenting with that stuff. We'll see how this happens. They will go double file in the final corner.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're gonna go green halfway through this race. And yes, they will go double file.
Here we go.
And
Dick Big on the outside. Stellan Coke on the inside. We're green at Bowman Gray.
And they're wrecking already. Oh, I saw the 4 car
Already.
clip the pit wall a little bit.
They stay green though. He was able to keep it going. 3
And so
wide at
go
Bowman
make it 3
Gray
wide.
with a lap car. That can't work. It didn't work last time. No longer 3 wide. Look at this racing. Man, how have they not wrecked?
2
Incredible racing from Bowman Gray. And Dick Big is just running away with it.
Oh, the 12 under the 20.
Uh-oh.
Into
3 wide
4.
again. Well, Carl Jones is causing a lot of problems. But we're able to clear him. Now, Big Manning's battling with the legendary for 4.
lots of good battles happening here. This is truly the best field in NUTCAR. These guys all have worked for this spot in the race.
Now we can't do double file restarts this season, but they will consider it for next season. Because that went out pretty well, other than the lap car. Dick Big running away with it. There's still probably some good battles happening towards the back of the field.
And look at this, the one in the 99 still battling it out.
Yeah, Jones is going to slow up Miley Cyrus. That's going to let John Ball slip by. Miley Cyrus trying to get around Jones.
The 4 car had a rough few laps. That was real rough on the restart. He flipped that pit wall because he went a little wide.
We are getting pretty close to our 67 moment of silence, sponsored by Rhombus, the official color of the state of Venezuela.
There's still plenty of time left in this race.
Wait, did I say the rhombus was Venezuela's favorite color? I meant to say favorite state animal.
Okay. Thank you.
I know.
Still stringed out throughout the field. Not much happening. I think everybody's just kind of trying to preserve their energy for those final, like, 35 laps or so.
Yep. You want the Golden Kazoo that bad.
And he's going to catch a lap car here at the 20.
20's been having a rough race, man. We've been involved in multiple incidents. He's in the middle of 3 wide, like, too many times at this track.
And we missed the 67 lap break because we were stupid. Anyway, we're going to lose our jobs because of that, probably.
Oh well.
Anyway. Selling Coke might have a shot at passing or getting closer to Dick Big because of this 20 car. Oh, he goes a little wide in 3 and 4. Jones is going to make it real hard on him.
I think the 67 is better in those corners. He gained a ton of time in 1 and 2.
And the yellow's out.
And the yellow's out.
What happened? I don't see anything.
Okay, so NUTCAR is telling us, since they didn't... Okay, so NUTCAR is telling us that, they just felt like throwing another caution. They didn't even try and hide it. Okay, nice.
Well, this will definitely make things interesting. This will also be a double file restart.
Yep, we're gonna try it again. So, Scott Jones is still a lap down.
Oh, multiple laps down.
Yeah. This is good for Dick Big, though, because now he doesn't have to worry about passing Yacht Jones. But he's going to have to deal with the 67. Selling Coke's been fast all race, I feel like. It's just, you know, Dick Big's just, you can't compare with him. But he has been gaining seconds. I think Dick Big's better at the restarts, though.
I think Selling Coke will get the inside lane on this restart.
Here's Gas Jones getting in position.
To be the most annoying car ever.
You're the most annoying car ever.
Anyway, we're back green at Bowman Gray.
Oh, Dick Big using that lap car to his advantage. Great restart, Dick Big. Not so good restart for the rest of the field. 3 wide. And Stellan Coke almost spun out.
Stellan Coke, he's falling back. This restart really screwed him over.
He did not get a good restart. Flint
He's stuck on
Steel
the
takes
outside.
that second spot.
And Flint Steel takes second. The 4-car group jail now battling for third.
Can Stellan Coke claw his way through the field in time? I will say, Gas Jones sure has made this race way more interesting than it would have been.
And Stellan Coke just lost everything.
He's now down in 6th out of the top 5.
The legendary now in that 4th position. And Stellan Coke, he just lost everything. I think that might be it.
Yo.
He's done.
20 laps to go for Bowman Gray. Dick Big just trying to drive away. He's led every single lap.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right. He has led every single lap.
I really want to see how this battle for the lead plays out. I think. Oh my God! There's another
Caution
big
is
wreck.
out.
I think they hit the pit wall again, and it's Gat
Gat
Jones
Jones.
in the 5-car.
Even more damage. Gat Jones is just being an absolute heel. Oh, it was the big one.
No, it wasn't. But oh man,
Well, the biggest one.
go into 3 and 4 here. Oh, he just got really tight. You could see all the way to the wall. Yeah, you don't want to be up there. And oh, yeah, I think you can tell what's about to happen there. Now, what happened with the 5-car? Oh, he collected Chuck E. Cheese
Ooh.
too. Oh,
Oh, hard crash. 3 cars involved.
what's right or wrong with the 9-car?
There was nothing the 9 car could do here. Nothing Chuck E. Cheese can really do.
Luckily, he could get back going. And man, that might be Gat Jones' race done. If I have ever seen a wrecked car that bad. And yes, he has retired. And the 5-car also retired. That just sucks. They all worked so hard to have a good race. But we're lights out at Bowman Gray. We're going to have another double file restart with no lap car this time.
And I will leave the broadcasting for just a second. I'll hand it over to you for a couple laps.
Here we go. We're going to double up possibly the final restart of this race. Pace car does the weird thing again. And we're green. And Flint still steals it from the 97. Or he's trying to. Oh, he's got that bottom lane though.
I am back, and Flint and Steel is side by side with Dick Big. We could see a final couple laps pass. Here at Bowman Gray, we have not seen that before. But Dick Big loses at the last second. Flint and Steel goes a little wide.
Oh, he's gonna have to file back behind him. This is gonna be a tough pass.
Does Flint and Steel have it up for Dick Big? 10 laps to go in the All-Nut main event.
Racing for a golden plastic kazoo and 500 cigarettes.
Dick Big getting away from him.
Aw, man, I think that might be the battle over. And two teammates battling for the top 3 spot.
Pickle under Drew Gerald to take that sesame seed away from Drew Gerald.
Here comes the 8 car. And the yellow's out. Again.
Caution is out.
That's going to be an overtime. Oh man, what happened? Might have been a phantom. We've had way too many phantoms. That's kind of concerning. Well,
Okay, so Nutcar is telling us they need to pick up debris from when Gat Jones hit the wall over in 3 and 4.
well, this means that there's another chance that somebody could steal it from the 97. I'm certain that we will have an overtime finish here.
Yeah, we're gonna add 2 laps. A green-white checkered. What a race we've had so far. A lot of incidents, a lot of cautions. Most of them by Gat Jones. Light's gonna go out on the pace car right now.
And it won't be an overtime, but it'll basically be an overtime because we'll restart with 2 to go.
Alright, here we go. 2 laps to go to settle the All-Nut main event. Is it going to be Flint and Steel or Dick Big? We're going to find out. Pace car into 3 and 4. It peels into the field for some reason and just sits there for 2 laps to go at Bowman Gray. Green.
This is it. This is the race right here. It's going to be a 2-lap dash to the finish.
Pretty even start by both front row drivers.
Coming to the white flag.
On the inside. White flag. The next flag will end the race.
The 97
Dick Big out front.
Dick Big will win the All-Nut and win a golden plastic kazoo and 500 cigarettes.
Dick Big wins it.
And the A car drops down to 3rd in that final 2-lap dash.
It was a photo finish for the Silver Kazoo. Look at that. 0.91 second. Basically 0 seconds. Let's see the photo finish for second real quick.
And that's what it means to get 1 sesame seed or a or a silver kazoo. And man, that was...
What a barn burner.
That wasn't the way I thought it would end.
And that is the All-Nut for you.
67 finished down in 7th.
Yeah.
Real disappointing. Well, that's all.